America's coronavirus crisis is growing.
This is Washington's stay home, stay healthy order.
The coronavirus has definitely impacted my life in a number of ways. I'm definitely cut off from a lot of the social activities that I would normally be doing, going out with friends, seeing my boyfriend more regularly, seeing family.
I usually am pretty active in the community, like go out to dinner and concerts and hiking. It's been hard just to be here and not be around people.
I kind of feel like I need to stay very much in my room and not talk to anybody. And in the back of my brain, I'm telling myself that it's making me happy, but it really isn't. I'll just be lying in bed, almost crying because I don't have anyone really to talk to.
I have been really scared, not just for myself and my family, but for my clients. Gosh darn it, I'm probably gonna cry, sorry.
I've been going for my walks in the neighborhood by myself. I'm really missing my friends.
What everybody is going through right now and what everybody is experiencing is something that people with disabilities, and particularly Elsa in our case, is experiencing and has been experiencing her entire life. When Elsa sees playgrounds, I think she gets frustrated that her body isn't able to participate, isn't able to play with the other children in the same way that she would love to be able to play. So it's incredibly frustrating for her. Now no kids can play on play equipment.
I have a few friends that have disabilities. They haven't been put in everything. It made me feel frustrated and confused and probably a little bit sad.
I've had this revelation that even though I much prefer seeing people in person, I can connect with people in other ways. I'm very grateful for the technology that we have. I can't imagine how hard it would be if you are living with a disability and you rely on that technology for your survival. Fortunately, as time goes on, most of us will move through this, and I will have my freedom and independence back and be able to go and do, for the most part, what I want to do. But so many people with disabilities won't.
I definitely think that society might not realize how people with disabilities are feeling all the time.
Many people with disabilities I know, we are already living this shelter-in-place life forever.
Hopefully people are looking introspectively and thinking now towards the future about how they can help those who are most in need and most struggling at the times.
The way that we are connecting with each other is changing. The way that we communicate with each other is changing. I hope that we will, as a society, look out for each other like we are now.
I feel like people are going to be more empathetic towards each other coming out of this.
I'm very, very hopeful that society will move, maybe not slower in every aspect, but be a little bit more patient, be a little bit more generous, a little bit more understanding, because now that all of society has felt what it's like to feel this isolation, I hope that they can have that perspective.
I don't know if inclusion's going to change. I think it's going to take the people that are pioneers for this kind of level of change to really continue to pave the way, to do the work, to help create that kind of society or to change people's perspectives.
Other organizations look up to ProVail, and we are paving the way for a more inclusive society.
There's a lot of different ways I feel like ProVail has helped people.
I've been working with ProVail for a long time. ProVail helped me with getting a paid job at the grocery store.
I just hope that with this experience that everybody is having, being isolated and alone, that they are getting a little bit of perspective on what it is like to feel that way on a daily basis, what it is like to have that feeling of exclusion, not feeling like you can participate in your life like you want to, being told that you can't leave your house. I think that's probably the closest thing that people will get to feeling like they have a disability.
I really hope that people have more awareness of what it's like to be living with a disability and how isolating that can be, and that people carry that forward and make a donation, step up to volunteer, get involved in nonprofits like Prevail that are working every single day to bring hope and create independence for people with disabilities.